Guys, now I've got a small question for you. Yeah, about iPhone. I've got an iPhone X. I bought it as a second hand. It was second hand. It was still in good condition when we tested it and checked the battery, iCloud, everything. Everything was fine. The camera, everything was working fine. But now my question is, my problem is, this phone, after I used it for a month plus, I think it was about 1 month and some few days, then the phone just started giving me problems. The battery was fully charged when I was going to work, but before I reached where I was going, the battery was red on 1%, like red. Then before it switched off, I checked. I went to check the battery health. I saw it was on minus, like on minus. It wasn't showing any percentage on the battery health there, on the capacity. It shocked me because the battery was on 86%, but all of a sudden now it's on minus, and from fully charged to 1%. I don't know much about iPhones, and I don't know what happened that day. Now I wanted to go to fix it at iPhone Apple stores, but the money they were saying, I didn't have that money. Then there's one guy who's an iPhone dealer. He also fixes phones. He knows much. He's a good guy. I took my phone there, this guy, to check it. Then he checked it. He showed me the phone was open, some screws were missing and stuff and stuff and stuff. The battery is an original. It wasn't changed. But he told me the phone was opened before, but the battery is still fine. Some screws are missing. Then he said I will check it. Then I left my phone there. The following day I went to pick up my phone because he sent me a message saying the phone is right. You can come pick up your phone. Then I went there. He told me he tried different batteries. He wanted to see if the problem is the battery, if it's a battery problem. On those batteries, it was still giving the same problems, but I don't know what he fixed. They won't tell you like exactly what happened, what they did, but he told me the problem wasn't the battery. The battery was fine. He gave me the phone, I tested it, I checked the battery capacity. It's back to 86% where it was before, and if we put on the charger, it's charging, and I was happy. I took my phone, I came back home, used it, then I charged it, started charging. Oh, so shooting to 80%. Then I took it out from the charger. But later that evening, the phone went from fully charged again to minus to 1%, and it's red on battery again. I don't know what's going on. The guy just fixed my phone, and I tested it. Everything was fine. Now my question is, what might be the problem? What causes that? Because now I had to take the phone back to the guy. Then he said, I want to check it. But on the iOS, because most of the people were saying it's an iOS, you need to be updated and stuff. I did update it myself. The same day I picked up my phone from the guy who fixed it, the same day I did an update. So on the iOS, it was perfect. I don't know, maybe there might be some glitches somewhere, but I did update it. So I don't know, guys. To those who understands more about iPhones, the guys who knows iPhones, who had a similar problem like mine, might help me on the comments section there. Guys, what might be the problem? If it is the phone problem, what might be causing that? If it's something else, just hit me up, guys, so that I'll know whether I should stop spending more money on this phone and try to get another phone or stuff. Because now I have to go back to my Mobicel now for the moment, because I can't use my phone now. So I have to go back to Mobicel, guys, from iPhone to Mobicel. I'm not saying Mobicel is bad, but guys, the levels,